What is going on, everybody? Welcome to a Minecraft video. Now, I know this isn't going to be an ASMR video like some of you are going to be hoping, but to be honest, that is because of the microphone I have. It's been a long time since I posted just a really normal video besides my one of kind of like hello again to this channel. So if you guys didn't know, I got a new dynamic microphone, and this is what it sounds like when I whisper to it. No idea if that was even audible. Just the dynamic microphone doesn't pick it up very well, so it's just not feasible. But I wanted to jump on here for a couple of reasons. One, to talk with you guys and everything. And I haven't been making any videos, even though I want to, because my internet sucked so much ass. And I got that pretty much resolved by buying my own modem, so we are pretty solid now. Pretty happy with it. So, this here is a server I have made with me and a couple of buddies. Hopefully we get more people on. Excuse me. And this is a modded Minecraft server. Sadly, it's 18.2 because the mods we wanted weren't updated yet. Hopefully we can update to 1.19 in the near future, so we can play with the Deep Dark. But that brings me to, a conundrum, or a thing I want to talk about. I have been really interested in streaming on Twitch, and getting into Twitch, and honestly, I want to try out the VTubing, where you put like an avatar, instead of just a face cam. I really like that idea. I need to figure out how to do it, and how to do a VTube avatar, something like that. If any of you guys know anything, let me know in the comment section down below. That would be appreciated. But yeah, I really want to get into Twitch streaming. It's twitch.tv/ProKodiak is going to be the account. I have... What the fuck was that noise? There's a damn traitor up there. There's a pillager. Well, asshole, what are you doing on my base? You guys get out of here. Ooh! I wasn't supposed to fall too. Okay. Besides that, now we'll place that. It's actually my first pillager I've had in my base, and now I have the Bad Omen. We will sleep real quick, but yeah, I've been really looking into getting some things set up, really doing a deep dive and looking in on how to stream, asking my buddy, Redmog Gaming, that does Twitch streaming. I believe he became a Twitch affiliate, and doing some streams with him possibly, for mutual benefit, I guess, but he also is a real life IRL good friend of mine. But yeah, I've been really looking into getting into VTubing because I just am fascinated with the technology and everything, and I think it would just be fun to appear as someone not like, I want to do like a crusader, like, dude, like, or a knight, like a D&D character, something cool, a barbarian and a half orc, whatever. But I think a half orc would be badass. So I wanted to give a world tour, just, for a video, and why not, and talk about a couple of things of the server that we have so far. Right now there's only 3 of us, so it's me, Vidnox, and Captain Penguin, who all are playing. They do not stream, though I keep trying to convince them that they should try it out. And I think Captain Penguin has been interested in trying it out, just has no idea how. And I do not know about Vidnox at all. I think it would be a lot of fun. I think they would enjoy it. And I think having us all be content creators would be a lot of fun. So, yeah, so we'll start here. This is my base, obviously. World spawn, none of us built near, so it's way over there. Jesse is the one that built, or isn't, Vidnox is the one that built the closest to it. So, we'll check it out once we head over to his base. But this server is using a couple of mods. Obviously, as you guys can see, we have a functioning windmill. So that means the Create mod is in here. Create mod, Tinker's Construct, Thermal Expansion, and Traveler's Backpack, and the minimap, obviously, are the mods that we have loaded at the moment. Hopefully we can upgrade to 19.2. When we were doing some testing, I could not get Forge to launch, and that's because the Forge version pretty much is for 19.2 is still in beta. And every time we try to launch with all the mods, even though all the mods say they're 19.2 or 19.1 or whatever it is, 1.19, it would crash every time. Couldn't get it to run, or it'd load and say 0 mods loaded, 2 mods loaded. It wouldn't be. Even though we have, I think in total with all the dependencies, it's about 16 mods. And this is about the most we could add with it, sadly, because of the server we pay for. I don't have an extra machine to host, so, and plus my old modem wouldn't let me host, but now my new modem would. So if I get a separate machine, I'll try hosting on my own again. So we were only able to afford a 2 gig server, and that's just how it is. That's fine. So we're going to start off by my base, and so here we have little animal farm, obviously. Oh, and we have waystones as well. You can walk into my base here. Here's the waystone room. I'm going to end up making it look a lot prettier. Honestly, the last day I've been playing is when I did all this stone. Like, even the stone's brand new. All my chesticles of stuff. Little ingrown farm, and this used to be all actual wheat and potatoes and such until I built my crate farm, which I'll show you in a moment. All my chests and everything. We got an enchanting table. Simple base. I built into, I kind of wanted to do a ethos lab type thing, building into a natural cave system. And this place has a dope ass mine, or nether portal, dope ass mine you can go to. It's a little bit of a trek, but the other guys are lucky as hell and have waystones for it. I have not been lucky enough to find another waystone, because the extra waystones I found, I gave to them because they didn't have their first yet, and that way we could teleport in between each other's bases. But they found extra waystone since, and I have not. So you come here, and this is my massive mine. As you can see, like, I've explored a lot, and this place is freaking huge. I have not gotten through probably even half of it yet. I'm not even going to go try to explain it. I have nothing built. It's just purely resources. They just made me this hammer from Tinker's Construct, so I can actually do some pretty cool strip mining and get cobblestone and such, which will be a lot faster, because I have a dope-ass pickaxe, an Efficiency 4 pickaxe, but it can't do as much as what this sledgehammer can do. So yeah, this is my base, my main base, and then we'll go out and look at my create base and the stuff I have there. You can kind of see it on the minimap already once I get to the proper level. The minimap is a little wonky in a hill biome, because obviously, like, I'm high enough inside, but yet also underneath. So we'll come up here to the windmill, and we will see my farm that I use. I built a whole bunch of sugarcane around it. Sugarcane's not automatic. You have to go around and actually collect it. But here is my, oh shit, my automatic farm. Super, super happy with this and how this turned out. I really like it. It just goes around in circles, harvests. Everything kind of grows at a different pace. So looks like we caught this thing running at a very, let's see, we'll watch this. So it collects it there, it'll harbor it in the chest, and then it'll come over here and deposit it. And I have a whole system running all underneath here that goes all the way down into the base, where it collects all the materials. I won't go show you because it's just a chest. I mean, it just feeds it all into my actual base. And this here, obviously, this looks like something you would build as your actual base, but this was actually, I collected all the material and used the schematic cannon. And I used the schematic cannon to build it. So it was really cool to gather all the material and not have to actually build it. I downloaded this schematic offline, and it was a full power windmill. Like, I can run this at max speed. We'll test it out because it's kind of funny. What is it right here? Caught it right at the right spot this time. Nice, nice. So I need to look at it. There we go. It's at 1 speed. This thing will support full speed. Look at it go. Just do. But there's absolutely 0 point in doing that. And so instead of putting overstress on everything on the inside, just let this run at a nice measly pace. Yeah, I love speed controllers. They are the best thing of Create. I love those things. Yep, there it goes. That's as fast as it needs to be. Anyone that tells you it needs to be faster is just wrong. For this size of a farm, it'll go around and collect. That is just as fast as it needs to be. It's extremely efficient. And then here's the Create Workshop. So I have this whole area to do stuff, and things look messy, but I'm not very good with Create. I'm a very basic player. I'm still learning a lot of it, which is one reason I kind of want to try streaming, because it would be fun. You know, you guys could watch me learn. Here's everything I have to do with Create, stuff I have built. And so the only thing I had to cheat, because I think it's broken unless I really did something wrong, was I had to give myself precise mechanisms, because no matter what any of us tried, we tried looking it up on how to do it, like the right way to do it. No video was very straightforward. There was a lot of videos of how to like automate the process of making them, but not just making the mechanism itself. So gave myself 64 of those, and that has been it, and been using them in projects. But that's the only thing we have done entirely for that has not been legit survival. So here is the oven and wash station. This thing's been mainly just a stone generator to make, which has been really nice because you could just dump all of your cobblestone in there, or anything in general you need to smelt. You wait a couple of seconds and boom, it's done. Let me put all this. I'm tired of looking at this. We'll put this all in the traveler's backpack. Oh yeah, I'll just show you real quick, because I have these items that need schmelting. So you just dump that there. Now watch this, watch this. Now, usually in a furnace, this would take like 30 minutes to complete. So all you need is a encased fan, a bucket of lava, a sign to keep the lava from flowing, and a trapdoor to keep the lava from doing that and spraying out. So the gold is turned, waiting for that last bit of iron. It's kind of hard to see sometimes when it changes. There we go, all finished. That has been all smelted. And then obviously here we have the press, runs at a good speed to do what you need, the mixer, and a deployer. This is the thing we couldn't get quite figured out. Obviously someone was using this, because I have not done anything with it since. I don't know if we were using this thing right or what, but this is the thing we couldn't get figured out to make the precise mechanism. And here's a schematic table. That's really about it for my base, honestly. The server's still kind of in its infancies. We really don't have a whole lot. Let's sleep real quick to keep the mobs away, because this is 18.2. We don't have the fix that Minecraft came out with to fix the mob spawnage of basically just butt-fucking you in spawns. They changed it to where the light value has to read 0 to spawn a mob. Sorry, I had to get a drink. Which is just so much better, because there's so many mobs in 18.2. Here's the chest that all of the harvester delivers to. And you can see it's extremely efficient. I have to put another chest in eventually. So yeah, let's go ahead and waystone over to Vidnox's base and show you that base. Yeah, you like all of our names here. Bingus. So we'll go to Fortress. I haven't been on in a few days, actually, so I don't know what he's done. But he's trying to theme his as like a dwarven fortress, and I envy his position in Minecraft, because he hasn't played like hardly any Minecraft in years. So he's got this awesome feeling of, or experience of basically trying to figure out everything. And just, he reminds me a lot of harking back to when I was a new player, and it makes me jealous. Excuse me. So he's got 2 axolotls he found. I don't know what color they are, because the glass shrouds them. So I don't know if he got one. Oh, they might all be brown, actually. I don't have any texture packs on, so it's all natural. Yeah, yeah, he's got a decent amount of material. He's been messing with Tinker's Construct. I haven't done anything with Tinker's Construct. Just haven't. Never been a mod I've been super into. So, like, the hammer is actually something they built me. He's got his forge, the dripstone. He's got a little mine. He's got a ton of pillager flags. The pillagers love him. He actually built a nether portal, finally. Got a little area that he basically just a cobblestone collection on. And he has a waystone. Wait, I'll show you that one in a moment. So yeah, he's got a waystone down to his mine, which is another mine just like mine. Really nice, really nice. That we can just TP back and forth because this is actually a cool way. So this right here, interesting story. He was talking about how I could not do anything to prank him and mess with him. I took that to a challenge. We are about to go to the gym, and they live about 30 minutes from the gym. I live 2 minutes from the gym. So I don't need to leave as early as what they do. I went over here and built this. And it's just called the Fuckinator. I'm not worried about being monetized anyway. But yeah, the Fuckinator. It's just, oh man, it is great. Just amazing. Screenshot that for the thumbnail. But kind of some cool stuff. Like, I mean, dude, they built this for his drawbridge, and he's super happy with it. And I'm like, dude, you have no idea what you can even do with, like, Create. And then this is his diving charger, to where, like, you put that on there, and he was no idea what was going on, and how to work this thing. And he just had it on one of my cogs I had in my base. And it took forever. So he was like, what is going on? Like, because my cogs ran at a normal speed. So because they didn't have a speed converter, so they ran at this speed. He said it took him like 30 minutes to charge this thing. I'm like, well, let's quickly build this for you. This can't do 256 max, because when you put the thing on here, it gets overstressed. But you can do 192 speed and charge it. And it charged his scuba gear for air in 10 seconds. It was amazing. He's so happy about that because he likes to go in the ocean and explore. Like I said, he really harkens back to, you know, what we lost as children because he never really played this game that much back then. And then he took a huge multi-year break from it when he did play it. So now we'll go over to Bingus, which is Captain Penguin's base, aka Topher. So he's got a pretty simple base, not a whole lot. He's got his mine shaft here. His lava pool he is almost completely expended. But that was when I told him about the infinite dripstone exploit to be able to get infinite lava. And I thought it was an overtime thing, but apparently it is just a 6% chance for this to fill with lava. But when you leave it alone over time, those chances get exponentially bigger, so you end up getting it anyway. You know, this is just his base. He's done a lot with Tinker's Construct, and that's what he's been focusing on. So this is really about it. That's about the entire server. Let me know in the comment section down below whose base you think is the best. Oh, looks like over here he's got some crates started. He built himself a farm. Nice. That pretty much copies right off mine. And he goes into automatic smelting. Nice. Yeah, and he obviously took my way of building it, of that you just don't need it to go that fast. There's no point in having it go much faster. Yeah, he's got a -2. So yeah, this is the server. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you think about the Twitch streaming. If you guys know anything about VTubing, I would be heavily interested. I have a webcam, but I don't know if that's the best. I don't know if I have to get a spare iPhone or something for face tracking and such. Because the iPhone I have is that can do face tracking. I have an iPhone 8. and an iPhone 11 Pro. And obviously the 11 Pro is enough, but the 11 Pro is my phone. And so if I ever need to do anything with it, it might mess everything up because, you know, it'll completely jackwagon. So if you guys know anything, I'm going to do some research on my own, but I would appreciate it if you can let me know in the comment section down below. Till then, have a good one. Enjoy yourselves, and I'll catch you in the next one.